Hey guys, if you've been thinking about buying or selling a home, stay tuned because the real estate market is at a tipping point. I've got the latest news for you. Hey guys, it's Michael Soldano with the Amanda Vang team. I'm glad you tuned in today because the real estate market is at a tipping point and things are going to change very rapidly, very soon. We are seeing the annual high levels of inventory in all of our markets. However, what we're also seeing is that homes are flying off the shelf. There are a lot more homes that are being bought than new homes coming to the market. So if you're a buyer, take advantage of this opportunity because prices are still significantly lower than they were at the beginning of the year. And if you're a seller, get in touch with us today. We'll work with you through the process. And by the time the market gets hot and competitive, you'll be ready to put your home on the market. Take a look at this video where we help the seller get their home ready for market and it looks absolutely amazing. We didn't have to do any remodeling, just staging and our normal golden touch. You'll really like it. It's a great house. That leads us to our next section, which I'll call Battlegrounds. We just helped a buyer where we found a house in Sunnyvale and there were 39 disclosure packets downloaded. I mean, Sunnyvale is always a competitive market, but especially with how things have been going this year, it was a sight to see. In Milpitas, we actually just helped one of our buyer clients purchase a new construction home. We got them a killer deal for about 1.5 million, where that same home was selling for at 1.7 million at the beginning of the year. Can you believe that? Normally there's no discounts with new construction, so give us a call if that's something that you might be interested in. We were also helping another buyer just today where we found a house that had 10 offers on it. So the change is already happening. We're already at that tipping point. Another story I can share is of the house in San Jose that was valued at 2.4 million. One of the agents from our office ended up negotiating a great offer for 2.098 million. And get this, the seller offered to buy down the rate of the buyer. This is one of our negotiation strategies that we've been using recently, so that they have 2 points off their interest rate the first year and then 1 point off their interest rate the second year. How great is that? Take advantage of this market right now if you're a buyer. All right, guys, let's get started with this week's local real estate market update. For San Jose single family homes, we've got a median list price of 1.525 million. Median days on market is 28, so it's been steadily increasing. This is a big important figure. 43% of houses on the market right now have gone through price decreases. That means that potentially you can get a house for below the peak prices that we've seen this year. Also, inventory is at 545, which is very close to the highest amount we've seen this year. Let's take a closer look at that inventory graph right now. What you'll see is that we're pretty much at the highest inventory that we're going to see all year. Our real estate broker gave us some advice and he said that it's going to go down from here, that there's going to be more homes going off the market than people that are listing. And I think that we're going to see an extremely competitive winter like we've seen in some previous years. Taking a look at the market segments and the quartiles, what we see is that the bottom 25% of homes, the median price is 1.09 million, and it's about 1,200 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. One up from there, 1.39 million, 1,600 square feet, also 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. The next step up, right up below 1.7 million, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 1,916 square feet. And the very top end, 25% of the market, 2,668 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. The one thing I'll point out is that there are a lot more homes absorbed, which means taken off the market, than new homes that are put on the market. When we zoom in on this inventory graph, you'll see that we've actually crossed this dotted line as a 7-day moving average. The solid line is a 90-day moving average, and we've just crossed over. So what that means is I think that we're going to see a downward trend in inventory. What that means for buyers is that right now, prices are probably going to go up between now and the end of the year. So if you are in a position to buy, if that's been on your mind, if you've been trying to time the dip and get houses at their lowest prices, it is right now. On the other side, if you're a seller, what I would advise is get in touch with our team right now so we can get you on track. But what we predict is that by the end of the year, even sooner maybe, things are going to get extremely competitive. Like I mentioned in the Battlegrounds section, we're seeing multiple offers on houses, even more than 10 offers on the most desirable houses. So get in touch with us today and we will get you ready for that. Next up, we've got San Jose condominiums. Our median list price is $788,000. Average or median days on market is about 28, so that's similar to single family homes. Price decreases 36%, so on a similar level, we're seeing lower prices than we saw earlier this year. Inventory is 250, so that's about the maximum, the highest level that we've seen all year. And you can see, similar to the graph that we looked at for single family homes, our 7-day moving average is just about to cross over our 90-day moving average, which indicates a downward trend in terms of inventory, which means pricing will go up, competition will go up. Taking a look at the market quartiles, $535,000 will get you an 877 square foot condominium, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. Very decent, but look at this. 16 of them were taken off the market this week. Only 5 were put onto the market. Next up, $700,000, 1,050 square feet, 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. That's going to be more crucial if you want to rent out the place, for instance. There's 9 new ones to the market and only 6 taken off the market. Interesting. Next, for the third market quartile, $875,000, 1,343 square feet, 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. Now, a lot of times those are new construction homes where maybe there's a bathroom on the first floor and an office, not a formal bedroom. And you've got 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms on the top floor. 12 new, 13 absorbed. And then the top end for condominiums and townhomes in San Jose, 1.17 million, 1,700 square feet. So that's a pretty roomy home. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 15 new and 20 absorbed. So competition there too. Next up, we have Sunnyvale single family homes. Our median list price is $1.97 million. We're seeing an average of about 28 median days on market. Price decreases 32%. So even though Sunnyvale is normally one of the most competitive markets, still 32% of homes are seeing a price decrease that are on the market right now. Inventory is 34, so this is actually a little bit below the peak. Let's take a closer look at the inventory graph. So Sunnyvale is always competitive, and you can actually see it's the 7-day inventory that is rapidly decreasing, and competition is already heating up. Just like I said, 39 disclosure packets downloaded for a house in Sunnyvale. Now, 1 disclosure packet downloaded does not necessarily mean 1 offer. I'd say 39, you'd probably get about 10 offers, give or take. But knowing Sunnyvale, maybe 20. Okay, next up, we've got the market segments. So 1.49 million will get you a 1,150 square foot house in Sunnyvale, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. We've got 1.75 million for about a 1,400 square foot home, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms also. 2.6 million for a 1,765 square foot home, still 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. And the top quartile, wow, that's a big number, $3.139 million for a 2,100 square foot home, 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. Very interesting. Next up is Sunnyvale condominiums and townhomes. Our median list price was $1.09 million. 28 median days on market. So this is a contrast. 28 median days is better. Earlier in the year, we were seeing 7 and 14 median days on market, but that was when inventory was very low. Right now, in all of our markets, we're seeing the high levels of inventory for the year. So that is gonna have homes stay on the market for a little longer, since there's more choice and more availability and less pressure on buyers. Inventory is at 33. We saw a high of about 58 on inventory. So the Sunnyvale market looks to be moving a little bit faster than San Jose. When we look at the inventory graph right here, you can see that the 7-day moving average was 58 homes on June 10th. And already by August 19th, 2 months later, we are at 33 homes on the market. So that's a big change. When you look at the 90-day moving average, we've crested and gone over the peak. And inventory is about to get tight, and Sunnyvale is about to get even more competitive than it usually is. Taking a look at the market quartiles, $673,000 will get you an 822 square foot condominium or townhome. That's only going to be a 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and 3 new ones, 2 absorbed off the market. $1 million will get you about 1,200 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, very versatile. $1.27 million, about 1,500 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. So normally this is going to be a new construction home that's got an office on the first floor and then a full-size bathroom and then 2 bedrooms on the top floor. The middle floor will usually be your living area. 1.56 million will get you about 1,700 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. So that house might have a full bathroom and a full bedroom on the first floor and then a powder room on the second floor. very versatile. No new ones to the market before absorbed. Wow, Sunnyvale is always very competitive. Next up, we have Santa Clara single-family homes. The median list price was $1.62 million. We've got 21 median days on market, so a little bit less than what we've seen before, but 21 to 28 median days on market. It's all about normal for what we're seeing right now. 32% price decreases, so just like all the other markets, we are below peak prices for the year. Inventory 47, so that looks to be a local maxima. Let's take a closer look at that. And sure enough, at inventory 47, both the 7-day and 90-day moving average are right around there, very similar to what we've seen in previous years, which means that we're about to go down in inventory, just like all the other markets. Competitive prices are a little bit lower right now, so get in. But if you're thinking about selling, get in touch with us today, and we'll make sure that you're ready for when the market gets extremely competitive. Taking a look at the market quartiles, 1.2 million will get you a 995 square foot single family home, 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Interesting. But it's going to be about 68 years old. Okay. 1.54 million will get you about 1,540 square feet. That's going to be a 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. 1.78 million will get you a 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. Just remember, these are median and average figures, so sometimes they can be a little confusing like that. And 2.09 million will get you about 1,800 square feet, 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. Very healthy sized home. Next up, looking at Santa Clara condominiums and townhomes, we have a median list price of $805,000. Median days on market of 42, so that indicates a lower level of competition, at least in this local market. Price decrease of 48%. That's actually a little bit higher than what we've been seeing in the other places. That kind of goes in line with the higher median days on market. An inventory of 33. Santa Clara condominiums and townhomes, it's not a huge inventory market. You can see from this inventory graph, though, that we are at a very similar level that we peaked at last year, and we're showing also a downward trend with that dotted line. Taking a look at the market quartiles, 549,000 will get you an 816 square foot condominium or townhome, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. $747,000 will get you about 1,000 square feet, 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. $991,000 will get you almost 1,400 square feet, still 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. 1.29, almost 1.3 million will get you a generously sized 1,600 square foot condominium or townhome, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, very versatile, only 18 years old, so relatively modern, but none of them new listed, 4 of them taken off the market. Interesting, things are definitely heating up there too. All right, last but not least, we have Campbell. Our median list price is 1.99 million. Median days on market of 28, so very similar to our other single family home markets. Campbell seeing 39% price decreases. So even though there's a small inventory and it's a very desirable place to live, there's still a lot of homes that are not reaching expectations, so they had to reduce the pricing. Inventory is at 36. Let's take a closer look at that. So definitely at a peak for the year, higher inventory levels than last year, but last year was really, really low inventory in Campbell, as well as all of our other markets. Let's zoom in a little bit and we can see that the 7-day and the 90-day moving average are just about to touch. If this follows trends with the other cities that we're looking at, I would tend to believe that we're going to start to see a significant decline in inventory in the next weeks and months. Taking a look at the market quartiles, 1.49 million will get you a 1,249 square foot home, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. None of them new, but 2 of them taken off the market. Little under 1.8 million will get you 1,693 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, so a very generously sized house, but 2 new and 6 taken off the market. Very interesting. 2.38 million will get you 2,137 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and the top quartile, 2.998 million, will get you a 3,110 square foot home, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. That one's going to be much more newer, built in the last 26 years. 2 new ones came to the market and 0 absorbed. Taking a look at Campbell condominiums and townhomes, we have a median list price of 1.149 million. Median days on market of 39. So similar to the Santa Clara market, it's a smaller market with less inventory, but we're also still seeing 50% price decreases. So that means that there's not enough buyer demand. Inventory of 8 is very low, so some of these statistics might be a little bit skewed, but taking a look at the overall graph, we can see that with a 90-day average of 13 and a 7-day average of 8, this is pretty much the lowest inventory levels, almost very similar to what we saw earlier this year. So it's going to be very competitive. There's not a huge market of condominiums and townhomes in Campbell, but if you were thinking about getting in there, it's going to be a little bit competitive. What we're seeing is that median price, the bottom quartile, $723,000 will get you 872 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms, about 44 years old. $946,000 will get you 1,156 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. $1.25 million is 1,682 square feet. Now that's for a condominium or townhome, so that's going to be very healthy size, very nice living space. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and at the top quartile, $1.4 million will get you about 1,590 square feet, 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me today. I'm glad that you tuned in and I'm glad that you stayed until the end. As you can see, the market is going to be rapidly changing. We've reached peak inventory levels for the year, and if you're a buyer, you need to get in right now. Interest rates have kind of stabilized. They have not been rising. I know we've been talking about inflation and all these other things, but one thing that we've seen in the past housing markets is that as inflation goes up, housing prices will also go up. It's actually thought of as a hedge against inflation. So if you've been thinking about buying, do not hesitate. Call us today. If you've been thinking about selling, get in touch with us today so that we can get you ready for when the market starts to heat up even more. It's already really hot. All right, guys, this is Michael Saldana signing out. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.